Hi everyone, it's Kelly Nguyen from Butler Montessori. I am the Director of Admissions here at Butler Montessori and a former lower elementary guide there as well. I taught there for about 5 years before I transitioned into the role I have now, helping families find the perfect Montessori home. Um, and today I'm going to work with you on some Montessori math. I have a lesson prepared. Right now I'm trying to pull up the Facebook comments, but my internet is a little bit unstable. So, but if you have any questions, type them below. And then if you can hear me or see me okay, go ahead and give me a thumbs up or a little heart so I know that everything is working okay. I'm going to give this a couple of minutes before I start the actual presentation itself. Just give you a little bit of background about me. I have a background in special education and elementary education. That was what I did my undergrad in, and that's actually how I came to Montessori. And actually, as part of my AMI training, I interned at Butler Montessori and fell in love with the campus as soon as I came on. If you haven't been to the campus, it's a beautiful, beautiful campus. We're situated on 22 acres of land and back up to Seneca Creek State Park. And I'd love to show you around. If you haven't been there, we are giving virtual tours right now. So if you'd like a virtual tour, just shoot me an email. My email is kelly@butlerschool.org. And then if you have any questions, of course, just type them in the comments below and I'd be more than happy to answer those questions for you. Let me see if I can pull up the Facebook Live now so that I can see if there are any comments going on. I don't have any luck with the actual Facebook page itself, but we're trying something new today. I'm streaming from Zoom live onto Facebook. And that way I can have two screens. So right now I'm looking at you with one screen, and in a moment I'm going to switch to another screen where you can see what I'm working on, which is this here. So because we're doing this, I'm not able to see the comments. So, but what this does allow me to do is there are no more mirrored videos. So all the numbers that you see today are going to be facing the correct way. All right, I'm going to get started. Today we are working with the Distributive Law of Multiplication. And this is building on a lesson that we had last week. Last Thursday, we talked about the Commutative Law of Multiplication. And with the Commutative Law of Multiplication, we found that when you're multiplying two or more numbers, it doesn't matter what order they're in, the answer will always be the same. And this is the Commutative Law of Multiplication. This is also true in addition. There's also a Commutative Law of Addition. Today we're going to build on that and do the commutative law of multiplication. So here we go. Let's get started. Let me make sure you can see my screen. Okay. All right. So here today I have a little envelope for you. And I wonder what's inside. Do you want to see what's inside? Are you sure? Let's open it up and see. There are some beads in here. Let's pour them out onto the mat. Here we have a 2 bead bar and a 4 bead bar. And we're going to do something with these. We are going to take these and show that they come together. And to show that they come together, we are going to put them in parentheses. These symbols here are called parentheses, and it shows that these two come together. I want to take this 2 bead bar and this 4 bead bar 3 times. And I want to know how much that is altogether. So first I need to take 2 3 times, 2 1 times, 2 2 times, 2 3 times. Now I need to take 4 3 times, 4 1 time, 4 2 times, and 4 3 times. I wonder how much this is all together. Well, I know that this is 2, 4, 6. And this is 4, 1, 2, 3, 8, 12. That means I need a 10 and a 2. What is 6 and 12 all together? That's right, it's 18. My answer is 18. Let's do another one. This time, I have another envelope, and it's a little bit flat. Do you want to know what's inside? Well, I'll show you. First, I'm going to move this out of the way so we can do another problem. Get my new mat. Inside here, I have something else. I'm going to pour them onto the mat to see what I have. Ooh, I have a 2 and a 4. This time, these two go together. And this time, I want to take 3 2 times and 3 4 times. This is what that'll look like. 3 1 times, 3 2 times. Now I need to take the 3 4 times. 3 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and now I'm finished with that. When I put them all together, I wonder what that would be. Here I have 3 2 times, I know that's 6, and here I have 3 4 times, I know that's 12. And when I add them together, I get, that's right, 18. Our last answer was 18 as well. When we took 2 and 4 3 times, we got 18. And when we took 3 2 and 4 times, we got 18. Let's do another one. Do you have any numbers that you would like to suggest? I wonder if my comments are working now. Boo, I can't see any of the comments. All right, I will make up the numbers then. Let me clean up these beads. And we'll do another problem. This time, let's do 4 and 5. I have put 4 and 5 in the envelope to show that they come together. Let's do the 5 first this time, and then the 4. And of course, I need my parentheses. How many times should I take the 4 and the 5? How about 2? I can take them 2 times. Oh, I think my comments might be working. Slowly but surely. All right. First, I need to take the 5 2 times. Then I need to take the 4 2 times. And then I need to add them all up. 5 2 times is 10. And if I don't know that, I can skip count or count them individually, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 2 times is 8. When I put them together, it makes 18. Wow, I didn't do that on purpose, but I made another problem that equals 18. Well, I wonder if I use the commutative law with these numbers, if I would get 18 again. So this time, let's take 2 5 times, and 4 times. I'll clean up these beads. First, one way to make it easier for you, you can isolate the multipliers. So you could flip over one of the numbers first to show which one you're working on. This helps to isolate the multiplier that the children are working on to help them. So I could turn that over and say, first I'll do 2 taken 5 times. 2 times. Oops, that needs to be over here. 3 times. 4 times. And 5 times. And then I'll flip this over to show I'm finished with that one, and now I'm working on this multiplier. 2 taken 4 times. 2, another 2, another 2, and another 2. Yay, my comments are working. Oh, Mickey, we'll do 4 and 8 after. Thank you for posting. So now I have 2 taken 5 times. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then I have 2 taken 4 times. 2, 4, 6, 8. And when I add them together, I get 18. So the commutative law also works with the distributive law. All right, Mickey, I'll do one more just for you. We'll do 8 and 4. Let me clean up these beads. And I'm glad my comments are working now so I can see what's going on. All right, I'm going to skip the envelope because by this point, it's not very fun for the children anymore to see the same trick over and over. Mickey, is there a multiplier that you wanted to see? So we'll do 8 and 4 that come together. Or anyone else that's watching, if you'd like to tell me what multiplier, how many times should we take 8 and 4? And I know there's a little bit of a lag between my video and what you see, so I'll wait a couple minutes to see if anybody wants to offer up a multiplier for me. Thank you, Mickey. 3. Awesome. I already have this 3 here. Place me a ticket. All right. So we'll do the same. First, we'll start with the 8, and we'll need to take it 3 times. 1 times, 2 times, 3 times. Right under the 8 here. And under this 4, I'm going to take the 4 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll add them all up. 8, 16, 25. Ooh, this is a tricky one. Some of us will have to count. I hope someone's checking my math for me. 4, 8, 12. Ooh, we have another 10. And when I put these together, 24 and 12, I wonder what I'll get. Well, I can put the 10s together. That tells me 30. And then I have the 2 and the 4 left over. 2 plus 4 is 6. So when I take 8 and 4 3 times, my answer is 36. And that's an easy way to show, quick and easy way to show the distributive law. So you could tell this to the children after you're working on it. A couple of problems together. The explanation would be, if you have more than one term in the multiplication, which is the number here, or in the multiplier, which is how many times you take it, then you need to multiply both multiplications or you need to take the multiplicand by both multipliers. So in this problem, that means we need to take both the multiplicand by the multiplier, or we need to take the multiplicand by both multipliers. This is called the distributive law of multiplication. Thank you all for watching this video. If you have any questions about the distributive law, or you have any suggestions for what you would like to see next time, let me know. Otherwise, I'd like to continue with the distributive law of multiplication and do some more fun things with it, which leads us to some squaring and then even some cubing. If you're up for it, I'd love you to join this journey with me as we kind of dig into our brains that maybe this math that we haven't used in a long time, to do something really fun with the math. Some other ways that you can practice this with the children, I'll show you really quickly. If you don't have the beads at home, it'd be fun to make the beads. You don't have to have a fancy box like I have. Let me show you. I'm going to switch back. So this is the box that the children are used to in their classroom. The beads are color coded. So of course the 1 is going to be red, and it goes all the way to 10, which is golden. So you can make your own beads at home. You can make them out of paper. So you can draw the beads out and then cut them out, and you can color them with colored pencils. So you can make a 1 bead bar and a 2 bead bar, and then just cut them out. Wait, let me use my other side so you can see what you can color them in to make your own bead bars. And then another way to practice this is you can write it on paper. So once the children have done a couple of these problems with you, then they can do their own on paper as well. So just to give you an example, we did a 2, and then we did a 4, taken 3 times. And then I like to use a ruler to show which ones come together, but it's not necessary. So you can draw a little line between the 2 here, and then the 4s here. So that's what I like to do with the children. To signify this is a 2 bead bar and that's a 4 bead bar. And then you would take it 3 times. So here's 2 1 time, 2 2 times, 2 3 times. And then the same thing with the 4, we would need to take that 3 times. So 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. And again, I like to draw my little lines to show that they come together. Not necessary, but it's what I like to show the children, because when you have a lot of circles on the page like this, it can get a little bit distracting. And then instead of drawing the circles for your answer, which you are welcome to do, you can just write the answer. So they can count 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. And 6 plus 12 equals, they can count all of these together. That's one way they can practice their addition math facts. Or if they know the answer, they can go ahead and write 18. And this is really a quick and easy way for you to practice this math problem at home with your children. Here's a closer look. So again, this is the problem we did at the beginning. We took 2 and 4 3 times, and the distributive law says that we take both multiplicand by the multiplier. So we took 2 3 times, 1 2 3, and we took 4 3 times, 1 2 3. 2 3 times is 6, or 2 times 3 is 6, and 4 3 times is 12. And when you add them together, you have 18. And that's a fun and quick and easy way for you to practice the distributive law at home. If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to show you some more examples. And then if you'd like a tour of our school, I'd love to show you that as well. We're doing virtual tours right now, and you can actually schedule a tour on our Facebook page. There's a book now button that you can click, and it'll show you some of the times that I have available. Thank you so much for joining me in exploring Montessori math. Originally, we were going to do this through May, which means that this would have been the last time that you would see me on Facebook Live, but it's been pretty popular, so we're going to continue it through June. And if you have any ideas or you have any tips, let me know in the comments below, or you can email me, kelly@butlerschool.org, and I'd love to connect with you. Again, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you all next week, Thursday at 5 p.m. Bye-bye.